People, I hope you're doing fine. Today we will be talking about supermarket. So let's start. Okay, so a definition of a supermarket is a place where people go to buy things. Um Mostly, the supermarkets are divided into sections to make it more organized. Uh, and these sections are divided depending on the type of food or product, right? Um, Supermarkets are different when you are talking about size, quality, organization, but mostly they have the same structure, right? Some are larger, fancier, while other ones are smaller, simpler. And I make the question here for you to discuss what is your favorite supermarket section and why. So, when you go in a supermarket, what is the section that you always go? Your favorite section? Me, for instance, when I ride a bike and I go to a supermarket to buy something, my favorite section is the when you have frozen food, uh, when you have drinks, because they are the sections where there is a refrigerator close, right? A system of refrigeration actually, so I can cool down for the heat. Okay, here we have the cashier. Cashier originally was the name of a person who works in this section of a supermarket. And it's the last section before people leave the place. Right? So in this section, the people usually pack the things, pay for them, uh, and the cashier is the person who checks the products and its prices, their prices, and give the final bill, right? In some situations, some supermarkets, you already have electronic cashier, so you don't need anymore a person to do this job. Of course, there's a lot of implications on that, but it's very common to uh, call the cashier the place and the person. Okay. And then I made a question, what do you do when you are in the cashier but forgot to buy something? So this is typical. Sometimes you make your buying and you forget something. And what do you do in this situation? You leave the place without getting the product you forgot, or you ask, oh wait a minute, I go in, get the product and pay it then after that. And here we talk about some products, and here we have dairy products. And dairy products are food and drinks made by milk, using milk, right? Sometimes you can find orange juice, margarine in this section, right? Even if they are not dairy products, right? But they are related in a way. And it's important to take care about dairy products because some people they are allergic to milk, so they cannot have these products, right? Sometimes they replace this animal milk, right, cow milk, they replace to soil milk or almond milk. So it's a way to try to replace these important products. And here I ask, what is your favorite dairy product and how often do you drink it, right? For example, in my case, my favorite dairy product is cheese because actually I'm not eating meat. and cheese is a way to replace meat proteins in a way. And I like the taste. I like to mix different type of cheese, right? And it's my favorite dairy product. And here we have vegetables and fruits, and most of the time they are in closed sections. So when you go to buy fruits, vegetables are on the side, right? And it's interesting this kind of food for people who want to lose weight, people who has food limitations, and those ones to want to have a healthy kind of diet. Hmm? So here we have some fruits, some vegetables. I personally love them. I try to eat as much fruit and vegetables as possible, right? And here I give you this information. In some supermarkets, you have fruit salad and mixed vegetables ready to be eaten, right? So instead of you buying all the fruits, all the vegetables, peel them out, cut them in pieces, and put them together. So in some places, you already have this kind of pack with fruits or vegetables, right? And here I made a question for you to try to get this answer. Is tomato a vegetable or fruit? And why, right? So this is a very interesting discussion about uh, what is a tomato in a way. And here we're talking about, uh, as we're talking about products that are sold in a supermarket, I brought here one interesting thing about guns on supermarkets. So in Brazil, it's not common for us to go to a supermarket and buy a revolver, a rifle, or something uh, related to that. Uh, and here I bring you this news about the Walmart. Walmart is one of the biggest supermarket chains in the world, right? Where they used to sell guns and ammunition, right? But as you can see in the picture, that's a girl. She's a cop, and she's pulling out a gun in the middle of a supermarket. You see somebody going down over there to not get hit by the bullets, right? And it's a discussion in the United States if it's um uh, possible to sell guns in a supermarket, if it's not a good idea, right? So I bring the discussion to us, and I get this question: what do you think about selling guns in supermarkets? So what is your opinion on that? Right? Would you like to have it in Brazil? Like you go into your favorite supermarket and you buy a point 30 whatever gun you think. And here we're talking about shoplifting. And shoplifting is that action that some people do to take a product from a supermarket or a shop, store, and you get them without paying, right? So people would say it's like robbing, something like, but it's a bit different in a way because actually it's not. Uh, a way is more stealing than robbing because when you mean rob, it means aggression, direct action. So whilst still, it's less aggressive in a way, right? And here we have an image of a man who is a shoplifter, and I ask you, how do you think he shoplifts? So, in what way he get the things from the shop and leave without paying, right? And here we have a song from a band called Jane's Addiction and be called Stealing, right? As I told you, it's different from robbing. So stealing is when you try to get something without people see, right? And these are the lyrics for this song. right? And here is the activity for you to do. You're going to the supermarket to buy things for a month. What are the things you would buy? Food, drink, cleaning products, etc. So imagine yourself going to the supermarket to buy things for a month. Well, now it's pretty common because pandemic times, people get some food to put because they don't know about the future too much. So they buy a lot of food because they cannot be in need for it, right? So this is the exercise for you. Thank you very much and see you later. Bye bye.